Hi there, this is Rabbit Jam. Welcome back to my playthrough of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order on Jedi Master difficulty. We're still on uh, Dathomir, about to head back to Bogano.
Cal, care to join me? Grease has gone outside for once. Figured I'd take the time to rest.
Not a bad idea. You two have spent a lot of time together.
I think it's Merrin's turn to enjoy his charm.
Think she can handle it?
He's superstitious enough to give her space, relatively speaking.
Makes me want to learn magic.
Seriously.
What are you thinking about?
How quiet it is. I don't know if it's because Grease is off the ship or something else.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I'm not sure. I don't know if I like it. Silence is strange when you aren't looking for it. Almost makes me want to fill these walls with music from my Halleck set or something.
Yeah, you should start playing again.
Maybe. I don't often feel up to it these days.
I've always wanted to learn an instrument. Think you could teach me after this is all settled?
I'd like that. Yeah. It's always good to give yourself a moment to think and reflect.
Sometimes the exhaust valve needs a bit attending to, but otherwise, it hasn't been much of an issue.
Grease is quite the expert when it comes to engineering.
We haven't had a problem with the Mantis that Grease couldn't fix on the fly. I'm just surprised to see him outside on Dathomir.
Well, she was asking about my ship. Of course I'm gonna show her.
It's fascinating. You must teach me to be a pilot.
Whoa, one thing at a time. First maintenance, then flight lessons, maybe. I haven't committed to anything yet.
How's it feel to be home?
Good. Now that Malikos is gone,
It's hard to believe he was ever a Jedi.
desperation deformed him. There are many experiences that can warp or break a person.
I was taught that we always have a choice in how we respond to misfortune.
True, but it still leaves a mark. Your friend Seer. It is clear she carries great pain.
She may no longer be a Jedi, but she'll never stop fighting for what she believes in.
Good. Let's not linger in this place.
Grease, you ready for a tour of Dathomir yet?
You're kidding, right?
He would not last long, I think.
Yeah, listen to the Night Sister. Gonna take a hard pass on that one, kid. I may be a gambler, but that's a risk I am not willing to take just yet.
Perhaps you can show us your home, Grease.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Really? Lateron? Alright, I'll think about it. It's been a while since I've been to the old stomping ground. Wouldn't mind it myself.
Grease?
I really hope that kid pulls through.
Grease, are you okay?
Oh, Cal. I was just referring to my plant. I see how that might have been confusing.
You worry over your plants?
He even talks to them.
Hey, they've been through a lot. Stress may be good for building character, not so good for plants.
I'm sure they'll pull through.
If they don't make it, do you think you could bring them back?
Perhaps.
Oh, let me be clear. I don't want any monster plants trying to eat me in my sleep.
Oh? Then you better stay on my good side. Malikos may not be here, but Dathomir is still dangerous. Be aware of your surroundings.
And before we get into this part, I would like to take another look at some of the colours you can get in it with the colour editor tool that I used to make the dark saber. I've made a few more versions of it. So the yellow is the classic with the white outline that you saw in Force Unleashed. I've also done a cyan version. That's just, these are just, you just put a black core in and sort of tone down the luminosity of the glow. Very, very easy. It's like some of Coco Chanel had come up with that, isn't it? Oh, that is just sexy. I like that one. I mean, that's the first time I've actually looked at that. I sort of loaded the colour scheme into the game and then came in. Yeah, these sabres were, the black card sabres were extremely popular early on in the Old Republic MMO. They were like the
Sometimes the exhaust valve needs
much sought after
lubricating,
loot
but
drops.
otherwise, it hasn't been much of an issue.
Oh yeah, I like that. Alright, let's get to Bogano.
Let's get out there. You think it'll work?
It worked for Cordova.
You can make it work.
She's right.
Oh, hey, is anybody hungry? I was thinking of whipping up some scaz steaks. I'm sorry, am I interrupting?
No, Captain. And we couldn't have gotten this far without you.
Oh, well,
It's true, Grease.
thank you. Hey, I hope you get in there and you find that hollow thing.
Holocron.
Are you sure it's something you should find?
What do you mean?
The children on that list. If you take them from their homes to train as Jedi, won't they be hunted like you?
It has to be kept out of the hands of the Empire.
It'll help us put an end to the Empire.
Oh, hey, change of plans, we're arriving.
Oh, Grease.
Yeah?
I take my steak rare.
Huh? Okay, now we're cooking.
There's a couple of conversations to have before we head out.
Hey, oh, wait up. I know you're about to get that hollow cron.
Nice. You remembered. You joining me?
Oh, no, absolutely not. No, I just wanted to say, you know, those kids we're supposed to find. They're lucky to have you.
They're lucky to have us. We're in this together, Grease.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hoping you'd say that because, you know, they're gonna need more than fancy magic tricks.
Oh, yeah?
Practical guidance, role model, someone to look up to. You know, ship flying's a complicated art. But that's only if I stick around.
I remember that.
Good. Good. Okay. Good luck, buddy.
Funny to have this thing end where it started.
Oh, yeah. I remember our first visit here. I've said it before. I really didn't think you were...
A Jedi?
Jedi or not, I just didn't think you were the guy.
And now?
Now, Jedi or not, you are. Look, I still don't quite get the whole Force stuff, but what I do know is that you are one tough kid.
Thanks. So are you.
Yeah, that's true. I do look young for my age.
You and Marin getting along?
Oh, yeah. I mean, she still freaks me out, you know, the whole raising the dead thing. But as long as she doesn't kill me...
She won't. You'll be all right.
Oh, yeah, you said that before, and that...
And you're still alive.
For now.
Nothing will happen to you. We're all in this together, Grease.
What? Hey, keep that droid at a distance. I don't want it leaking on me or whatever.
There's something weird about this place. The energy is different here.
Yeah, it's different than Dathomir.
Yes. Dathomir is intricate. Its ancient power emanates from the shadows. Bogano feels more simplistic, and yet... I can't figure it out.
Bogano is special. There's a reason the Zepho built their vault here.
Where your holocron waits. Hidden.
What are you getting at?
This planet has remained nearly untouched for centuries. Were the lives you seek to protect really in danger before you intervened?
We're definitely not on Dathomir anymore.
No, we are not.
Is it how you imagined? The rest of the galaxy, I mean?
It is so vast. I see now my life on Dathomir was... limited.
I felt the same way about leaving Braca. world can feel small when you're trapped by the past.
I think I will like my time aboard the Mantis.
The Jedi retrain will help build a galaxy that respects and preserves special places like this one.
And that is their choice or yours?
We need each other to survive. Without the Jedi, I don't know if we can. We have a responsibility to protect them.
So you've said. I need a moment to myself.
Cal, got a second? You've been through a lot to get here. But the vault is still an unknown.
Cordova put the holocron inside. That's what's important. I have to get it.
Cordova built danger into this test to protect it.
You're worried about me.
I don't want to train all those younglings alone.
I'll be fine, Seer. Plus, I've got BD with me.
I know. Just be careful. This might be unlike anything you two have faced before.
Thanks. We're ready. The both of us.
Take care of each other.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Yes. And so are you. I've seen it. You've learned a lot from all this, Cal.
And from you.
That's kind of you to say, Cal, but I won't be in the vault with you.
Yeah, you will. Just in a different way.
I'm glad we found you, Cal. Good luck in there. And remember, think before you react. I suspect Cordova left behind a test not just anyone could solve. May the Force be with you.
Remember when you first brought me here?
It's hard to believe how far you've come in such a short time, Cal.
Yeah. Hey, maybe when we train the younglings, we'll do it my way. I have a few ideas that don't include life or death situations.
You'll never train someone your way. Both people have to be willing to learn.
Thanks. For everything.
Anytime. This might be a peaceful place, but it doesn't mean it can't be dangerous.
Okay, so time to head over to the vault. So I'll have a quick save before we go in.
Here we go, BD. Amazing. The vault itself is built like a giant holocron. And linked. Something about that wall. We're close. Let's check it out.
I offer this record of our civilization to those who will follow. Despite our wisdom and technological achievement, we face extinction. Dogma blinded us to the path of balance, and gradually we allowed our pride to corrupt us. The greater control we sought, the further we fell into ruin. I lead the remnants of my people into the great unknown, hoping that we will finally find peace.
Okay, right at the start of the game, Cordova tells you that the vault gave him a vision of doom of the Jedi Order, which turned out to be quite accurate. What's it going
I
to
shall
give
teach
us?
them the ways of the Force.
Master Kestis.
We shall begin with physical preparation.
What is the Force?
Gather round, everyone.
Master Kestis, do you think the Empire will find us?
It's the Empire! The Inquisitors have found us. Master, shall we fight them?
They're coming!
To the trenches!
Keep going!
Protect yourself!
Capture the younglings. Kill the rest. They're fast! Fire!
So these are just like little scenes. You can't interact with them. In fact, you walk through.
Keep searching. They can't have gotten far. Target sighted.
Help me, Master Kestis!
Moving in. Spread out. There will be others. Yes, sir. You can't hide. Not you. Yeah.
It's all looking pretty grim.
Cal Kestis. Surrender now, and we may spare the youngest. That's right. On your knees.
I'm scared. What is next for us? Master Kestis, why?
This is just getting worse, isn't it? So that's Cal and an Inquisitor. I think the meaning of that vision's fairly clear.
Had a bad feeling I'd see you here.
Oh? How uncharacteristically prescient of you. Here I thought your greatest virtue was your dogged persistence as you stumbled from one debacle to the next.
Guess you made a mistake not killing me on Braca then.
A scant mercy. I wagered one meaningless Padawan against a prize that will win me the Emperor's favor.
You think I'm gonna let you walk away with the holocron?
Of course not. We both have our pride. But yours has cost you the lives of all the Force-sensitive children on that list, as well as your own.
Like you said, Trilla, I'm persistent.
So I'm rocking the Indigo Darksaber this time.
That was nothing. I'm going to enjoy ending you.
First time I've ever seen that. turning the saber off during a lock.
Careful with that thing. It's been through hell. Don't go. We need to stick together.
No. I'm going to lure them away, and then I'm going to circle back. Stay with the younglings, Trilla. May the Force be with you.
Master, don't leave us!
Trilla, what's going to happen?
It's okay. It's okay.
No.
Very reminiscent of Darth Vader when he found out Padme was dead. So Trilla's got the holocron. What are we going to do about that? And we'll have a quick rest before we go anywhere else. So the Empire's found Bogano now. Quite a few of them down there, so I'll get the double ready. Do like that, but 2 at once does do for your stamina. So I managed to do that without triggering the Octo. So here he comes.
Help, please.
And if you stick to the right, as you come down here, you maintain maximum distance to the guys on the left.
Jedi!
So you can deal with these scout commanders. Without actually setting them off. Voila.
Already. I won't let you kill me. You'll let your guard down soon.
do like this saber. Another one of my favourite cutscenes now.
Seer, I saw what happened between you and Trilla, what you both went through. I'm so sorry. I was arrogant, I was foolish. I could never understand what you went through. She has a holocron. I don't know where she's taking it.
I'm responsible for the path that Trilla is on. And what she does next is the cost of all of my mistakes.
Our mistakes are in the past. And it's all of our responsibility, and it's about what we do next that's important. You taught me that, Seer.
You're right. I know where she's taking it. There's a fortress where they take Jedi, where the Inquisitors come from. It's a place of torture. It's the place I escaped. I just never thought I'd be going back there.
You won't be going alone. You'll have a friend with you.
No. I'll have a Jedi with me. Neil. By the right of the Council, by the will of the Force, Cal Kestis. Rise, Jedi Knight. You are ready.
So are you.
Okay, so there we go. We now have a new objective. Head to the Fortress Inquisitorius. So I'll catch you on the next part.